Hi guys, here I'm just using a BH Cosmetics palette that I've had for a while, and I'm taking the one shade you saw and I'm just applying it generously all over my eyelid, and I'm going to do that to the other one as well. Now I'm taking this dark purple shade and I'm gonna apply it on my eyelid to carve out my cut crease I wanted. I wanted this time a higher cut crease, so as you'll see, I'm gonna place it higher than I did in my previous video, and I'm just gonna keep going over it and darkening it until I get the perfect shade I want and shape as well. Going back into the BH Cosmetics palette, I'm taking this pale shade of purple and I'm just gonna blend it all over where I put the line for the cut crease, and that's just gonna make everything seamless, and you just gotta keep blending and blending and blending. But that's basically all I'm gonna be doing for a while. I'm taking an old MAC palette that I've had for a long time, and I'm going to use this dark black shade, and I'm just going to draw over the cut crease line that I did with the BH Cosmetics palette in that dark purple. And the point of this is just to darken it up and make it, more dramatic and just sharpen up the whole look in general. It's time to blend the whole look together, so I'm taking this purple and I'm just going to go over the black cut crease that I just applied, and I'm going to blend it all out into the other purples to make the transition, nice and smooth. And I'm just going to do that to both eyes. That's basically all I'm doing. I'm just gonna have to blend it all out and make sure that it doesn't look cakey, or it doesn't look blended. So that's pretty much it. Just keep blending. I'm taking the foundation that I used earlier on my face, and I'm just gonna put some on a brush and apply it all over my eyelid so I can sharpen that cut crease so it looks nice and clean and, you know, very, very, very neat. That's the look I'm going for. I've done this in my previous video, but for glitter, but I used glue instead of a foundation because obviously you have to glue the glitter, but you can do this. This is pretty popular right now. Everyone's doing this cut crease look and they use the foundation, so there's a tip. I'm using this NYX Cosmetics glitter liner and I'm gonna line the cut crease. I was actually really surprised with how pigmented it was because when I tested it in the store on my hand, it didn't look that pigmented and it wasn't so glittery, but it actually came out really, really nice and it was super, super glittery and shiny. So I'm actually really, really happy about that. I'm not going to say too much or go into too much details about this part because it's just doing the contouring on my face, and I've showed this in previous videos, and hopefully I'm going to make a detailed video about how I do this, but this is basically how I contour my face, and if you don't want to watch this part, you can just fast forward. Now this is a NYX eyeshadow powder, I believe, but I really like to use it as a highlighter because it is super, super shiny, and in this video you don't really see how shiny it gets, but in person it is so crazy. It's like a pearl, like purple pigment, but I find it's an awesome highlighter, so that's what I use sometimes when I want to be super highlighted. Halfway through this look, I realized it's kind of like looking like a drag kind of look. And I was pretty upset that I already did my eyebrows because I've been dying to do a drag look. But it is what it is.